The market went absolutely wild this week. Huge bets, massive wins, and trades that made absolutely no sense, but still printed. Let's rewind and see how it all went down. Markets are pumping again. Inflation's cooling, everyone's bullish, and analysts keep debating whether we're in an AI bubble. But while Wall Street talks tech, Wall Street Bets is already hunting the next big play. This trader just went all in on a stock called Energy Fuels. He dropped over $300,000 on 1,505 call contracts expiring October 31st. His theory? The U.S. is cutting ties with China on rare earths. The DOE meeting this week could be a huge catalyst, and the Pentagon's $1 billion stockpile might send this stock to the moon. He says this is the only U.S. company producing both uranium and heavy rare earths, and that the government might literally invest in them next. The stock took a beating, but momentum's still there. Let's hope his calls are still printing by the end of the month. He made over $190,000 this year with only one stock. This trader turned $2,000 into over $200,000, all thanks to IREN, the Bitcoin miner stock that went nuclear. He's been flipping between shares and call options for months. Right now, he's holding 2,293 shares at an average of $17.43. But here's the wild part. He once bought three $20 calls for just $165 and sold them for $14,460. That's over 8,000% profit. They say never put all your eggs in one basket, but this guy turned that basket into a money printer. The same trader who dropped that Path DD last week, before it ripped 30%, just went all in with $20,000 on a new play. This time, we set sail for DigitalOcean. He wrote a lot of words, but I know half of you guys don't read, so here's the gist. DigitalOcean is the cloud provider powering thousands of startups and AI tools. Partnered with AMD, NVIDIA, and just signed a fresh deal with OpenAI this month. He says other data center plays already went vertical, but this one has been sleeping for years. He's all in with calls worth 20 grand expiring in 2 to 3 months. With a target of $69 and beyond, is this another 30% rocket or a one-way ticket to Bagholder Island? He's up over $40,000 this week. While the market's been breaking ankles left and right, this guy's been making every right move. He's been trading 0 days till expiration SPY options. Yesterday alone, he made over $20,000 just by timing the market perfectly. Someone told him to stop while he's ahead. And he actually said, "I think I'm done here." Let's hope he holds true to that promise because we've seen how that story usually ends. While most traders were celebrating Rigetti's 5,000% rocket, one guy did his own research. Now, he didn't check the balance sheet and he didn't read the filings. He opened Google Maps and saw that this $15 billion company was based in what he called a pretty sketchy-looking building. That was enough for him to decide Rigetti must be a scam, so he bought 3 puts expiring this week. Rigetti dropped over 20% since his post, so the man's puts printed beautifully. Maybe we've been researching stocks the wrong way all along. You're still here? Might as well hit sub. Thanks for watching, and see you next week, when the madness starts all over again.